Hi, my name is Josh Frommie with State Line Co-op. I'm a sales agronomist out of our Blue Earth location up here in Minnesota. We're going to talk to you today a little bit about drought stress and where we're at. So today we're at Gookeen, Minnesota, just outside of Blue Earth, and we're at our test plot, and we have several different varieties of corn and soybeans. Today we're looking at our corn, and we're right about V7 stage. Overall, in general, we're about 4 to 5 inches short on moisture for this year. And what we're seeing is some of our plants are starting to curl up. Now, the reason that they're doing this is it could be two different things. It could be moisture stress and it can be heat stress. Right now, it could be a little bit of both, but we're seeing a lot of heat stress. The key to that is knowing if the plant is able to unfurl or unroll in the evenings. It is going to curl up during the day because it's trying to protect itself. It's the plant's natural ability to protect itself and from that heat stress and drought. And so because of that heat stress, we've actually had 9 days straight of above 90-degree temperatures, which is the third most on record in the state of Minnesota. And also, along with that, we've had 9 straight days of temperatures lows of above 70 degrees, which also is the third longest streak in the state of Minnesota. Okay, so right now what we're going to do is we're going to stage this plant. And if you come in close here, I can show you. Right here is the first 4 nodes. There are no spaces between the first 4 nodes. You get the first gap, and the 5th node is right here. We're going to take this leaf, we're going to follow it down, and it's connected to the 6th, and we have our 7th collar right here. So this is stage V7 corn. So what does that mean? What's this plant doing right now? So what that means to us is it's setting the girth of these ears right now. And with this drought stress that we're having, this heat stress that we're having, if you are normally seeing 16 to 18 row on your ears, this year you may see 14 to 16 rows. That's what that stress might be causing this year, and that's something that you may be seeing in your ears. All right, so we've now decided that right now we're deciding the girth of the ear. The next step between now and tassel time, we're deciding the length of the ear. So there's 2 more stages that are going to decide the yield of this crop. It's the length of the ear and also the kernel fill. So those are the next 2 stages that we have coming up, and that's going to be very important that we do get some moisture between the end of June and into July for the corn. So this means through tassel time, we're going to be setting the length of the ear, and it'll also be deciding how much of that ear is going to be filled out. The next step after that, after tassel, is deciding the kernel depth and the kernel fill. And that's what's eventually going to decide our yields.
Okay, go ahead.
So let's have some fun facts. What you might not know is it takes 3,000 gallons of water to produce 1 bushel of corn. 1 inch of rain falling over the course of an acre of ground is about 27,154 gallons of water. So for every inch of rain, you're producing 9 bushels of corn, which at $6 corn today is $54 an acre. So we've dug a hole here to take a closer look at our root system. As you can see here, we've got a very fibrous root system going. Many people think that the roots are just going straight down, trying to get into the water profile. But as you can see, these roots are actually way out here in the middle of the row. So what's that mean to us? It's doing a couple different things. Is side dressing nitrogen a good plan right now? You know, a lot of guys think if they're coming down the middle of the row with their nitrogen, they have to get that nitrogen over to the base of that plant for it to do any good. Well, that's not actually the case. As you can see, we have roots all the way out here to the middle of the row, and they're coming from each side. So let's take a look at where we're at. If I dig off to the side here, if I even come down just a couple of inches, you can see the color difference there and the moisture in the dirt. So even though we're only 2 inches down, we do have some fair amount of moisture there. So we're not in dire straits yet. But again, it is very important that we get some moisture in a timely manner. So going back to our fun facts, for every foot of moisture that your roots can reach, you're looking at 2 inches of moisture. That's 18 bushels per foot for every depth that your roots can reach. Or, as you'd like to look at it, $100 an acre. So what's all this mean? Bringing it all together. As you can see, as we've shown, we do have some subsoil moisture there. We aren't in dire straits yet, but it is imperative that we do get some moisture, some rain in the coming weeks. It's not a doom and gloom situation. We do need rain. Do your rain dances, wash your pickups, the rain will come. And we'll keep our fingers crossed and wish for the best. But as of right now, we got good looking crops. Everything looks really well. Everything's in really good condition. And we're in good shape for the 2021 season as of right now. And once again, my name is Josh with the Blue Earth location of State Line Agronomy. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of our agronomists and our agronomy team. We'd be happy to help you out. Thanks. Have a great day.